Hi there, this is Elaine. Today's bedtime story is part 3 of The Alien Who Couldn't Sleep. So get yourself really comfortable. Make sure you pull the covers up, that your head's supported by a nice fluffy pillow. And just move your body around a bit until you feel really comfortable. So are you ready for the story today? Now, Cosmo had become a bit of a celebrity because he could do so many things easily that others found difficult. However, what the other butterflies didn't realize, that the sadness that Cosmo felt inside from losing his family and being so far away from home had started to affect his confidence. And the things that were easy in the beginning were now becoming hard. It had become a daily thing that all the butterflies would gather together to watch Cosmo perform another trick or accomplish something new. Cosmo had entertained the butterflies by being able to swim, run longer and faster than any of the animals, climb mountains by jumping up the hill, riding a bike up and down hills and launching himself into the air and landing without a hitch. Like he'd been doing this all his life. The other new thing that he'd learnt to do since being on Earth was to sing. Although his voice was beautiful and the butterflies loved hearing him sing their favourite songs, Cosmo felt a little anxious, just a little nervous, when he had to sing in front of a large group. He had heard other animals and birds sing, and he thought they sounded much better than he did. But the butterflies always wanted him to sing to them. Every morning Tabitha would wake him and ask him to come to the lake to sing to the butterflies. But each time he went, it was harder and harder. And often he would forget his words. You see, this wasn't fun for Cosmo anymore, and one day when he was standing in front of a few hundred butterflies who came from far away to listen to him, the words would not come out at all. Instead of a beautiful voice, his voice was scratchy, more like a squeal or a squeak. If a blue alien could look embarrassed, that's what he felt inside. Cosmo stood there with his face down, and the butterflies all went quiet, waiting for him to find his voice, but Cosmo just stood there. He'd never felt this bad ever before. He took one last look at all the butterflies and he turned and walked away. Tabitha was shocked and she flew up to him. "What's wrong, Cosmo? What's happening here?" "I don't know," said Cosmo. "I don't want to sing anymore," he said. "Leave me alone." And he walked off. "I'm going to ask Dr. Jake the parrot to see you and make sure nothing's wrong," shouted Tabitha. "I'm fine," said Cosmo. "I just need to be on my own now." And he shuffled away. Cosmo had never felt this bad ever. Tabitha flew over to Dr. Jake's house and told him about Cosmo. "I'll come now," said Dr. Jake. "At least we can see if something is wrong with his body." "I'll fly after you," he said, and the butterfly and the parrot flew into the air towards Cosmo's house. When they arrived, Cosmo was lying in the bed curled up. Tabitha and Dr. Jake landed next to Cosmo, and Dr. Jake began to check out Cosmo's body to make sure that nothing was wrong. "You look perfectly fine to me," he said. Then Dr. Jake said to Cosmo, "You know, I think all that worry and sadness that you're carrying around inside, because you've lost your family and your home, I think that might be causing your problem. The tension and stress and anxious feelings might be making your neck and shoulders tight, and when that part of your body gets tight, it means that you could have difficulty doing things like singing. Then because you can't do it, you worry more, and your throat and shoulders get even tighter. I think I can help you," said Dr. Jake. "I can teach you how to fix this by using your breathing." "What?" said Cosmo. "How on earth can you do that?" "Well," said Dr. Jake, "when we are anxious and tense or stressed about something, we often breathe from the top of our chest. We breathe faster, and that makes us feel worse. To stop you feeling anxious and tense, if you breathe slower and breathe from your belly rather than your chest, it will take some of that tightness away." Cosmo sat up and looked at Dr. Jake. "Will that really work?" he said. "Sure it will," said Dr. Jake. "Let's do some practice." Okay, so let's both sit up, and I want you to take a slow, deep breath in, Cosmo, like this. Pull your breath right into your tummy and fill it up with air like this. And then breathe out through your mouth like this. Okay, do it again with me. Breathe in through your nose, into your belly. And breathe out through your mouth. So Cosmo followed. Can you feel your belly rise and fall instead of your chest? Do it again and notice that. So Cosmo took a breath in, filled his belly, and then let it go by slowly breathing out through his mouth. Immediately he felt the muscles loosen in his neck and shoulders. Okay, said Dr. Jake, I think you're quite good at this. One more breath in. Fill your belly. And then blow out through your mouth. Now, said Dr. Jake, this time I want you to find something that you can focus your eyes on, Cosmo. So see that tree over there with the white flowers? Focus on one of the flowers and continue staring at the flower. Now this time focus on the flower. Take a nice deep breath in like this. Feel your belly filling up and then let the air go as you breathe out through your mouth. Okay, so one last thing. Stand up, Cosmo. Focus on the white flower and imagine yourself tightening the muscles in your legs and feet as you breathe in. And then relax the muscles in your legs and breathe out through your mouth. Once again, look at the flower. Tighten the muscles in your legs and feet. Breathe in and then out through your mouth. Oh my, said Cosmo, this is great. I feel so much better. Can I do that again? Sure, said Dr. Jake. One last time, so focus on the flower, tighten your legs and feet muscles, breathe in through your nose, feel your tummy filling up with air, and then let it all go as you breathe out through your mouth. Cosmo could not believe how much better he felt, and the smile was returning to his face. So whenever you feel that things are getting too much for you, said Dr. Jake, remember to breathe in through your nose. Focus on something you can see in front of you. Feel the muscles tighten in your legs and feet. Fill up your belly and then let go as you breathe out. So imagine yourself tomorrow, Cosmo, getting up and doing some of that deep breathing and then opening your voice and singing. I can do it, said Cosmo. I can hear myself sing in my imagination. He was very excited. That's great, said Cosmo, and I can do this when on my own, but what happens when I have to sing in front of all the butterflies? That's when I get nervous. That's easy, said Dr. Jake. Think about a time, Cosmo, when you felt really, really good about yourself. A time where you felt confident about something, where maybe you've won something or helped somebody. Okay, yeah, I can do that, said Cosmo. Actually, feel it now. So Cosmo, with his eyes closed, is feeling this memory. I like this feeling, he said. And as you feel it, said Dr. Jake, imagine yourself clenching your hand and feeling that confidence flowing through your body. Now do it again. Feel those good feelings. Bring back the memory. And then clench your hand. That's so good, said Cosmo. Cosmo felt great. So that's all you have to do the next time you have to perform or sing in front of anyone. Just bring back the time that you felt good, clench your hand, and the confidence will come back. You will feel confident and proud and really good. And then you can use your breathing and you will feel the tension go and the nervousness leave your body. Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Jake, said Cosmo. I feel so much better. Oh, but I'm really tired now. I think it's time to sleep. Tabitha had been watching everything and was really pleased that her friend had found some help. She was worried about him. She decided that she was going to help him find his family and would ask some of her butterfly friends to help her. Cosmo had been without his family for too long and he needed her help now. Cosmo and Tabitha arrived home and both settled into bed. Cosmo was so relaxed and calm and feeling really good. He yawned a little. I felt himself getting sleepier and sleepier. He wasn't worried anymore and was looking forward to singing tomorrow. As he floated into a deep sleep, he saw the faces of his mum and dad, sisters and brothers, looking back at him. And this time it didn't make him sad. He felt he was going to find them all again soon. So sleepy now. So deep. Night night.